Okay, right. So, yeah, we have Marth, which makes sense. Marth has been buffed. And Chiefs did always play both. I'm surprised Muppet went Min-Min. I remember him being a bit worried about Min-Min. Being maybe, like, not as exciting after playing her for a while with me on stream. Maybe things have changed. Maybe it's because of the fact that, like, with everything going on, maybe he's not feeling playing super serious. I don't know. Either way, fairly even game, though I do feel like Marth probably has a slightly better time killing than Min-Min. Obviously not the most consistent character, because it's Tipper, but they did buff it to make it a lot easier to hit on at least his aerials. Oh, that good shield pressure from Muppet though. I'm noticing that Muppet is using very different arms for a lot of this, and he's switching him a lot more as well, I feel like, compared to Roiling. And he does take that first stock. Guess I was wrong about who had an easier time killing. Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of downers from both Min-Mins today. Makes sense. Seems to be a surprisingly decent landing option. But Min-Min's recovery absolutely awful. That tether's not going to reach. But yeah, Muppet just able to keep Chiefs completely zoned out right now. Yeah, and zero. Yeah, that takes that stock pretty quickly. So, sorry, I'm just checking what's happening. Sorry, I'm just doing TO stuff. Okay, it looks like Cons and Roiling are playing random off-stream min losers. And oh, while I was looking away doing TO stuff, it looks like Chiefs was able to take a game. I forgot to put this game on the set on record. I'm not used to doing the new thing where I'm also recording the sets while streaming them. Need to start getting used to that. Oh, maybe they're not playing random. Muppet with a hella strong lead right now. And yeah, the dragon is going to do it. Muppet taking game one with a brand new character. Yeah, so we've got Kingshire versus women happening off stream now. Chiefs switching to the more consistent Lucina, the character he's got most time into as well. I think this is a good shout. Lucina's definitely simpler to play because she doesn't need to worry. She still needs to worry about spacing, obviously, but not quite as much. She's a lot more consistent with her kill power and combo damage as well. And Chiefs with a 74.3% straight out the gate without it getting challenged. Finally does get hit though by the double F tilt from Muppet. Yeah, Muppet's arm loadout does look to be, like, arm preferences do seem to be very different from Roiling's. He's using, the fact he's used Nair once already means he's using Nair more than Roiling did. Really good downward angled shield breaker from Chiefs. Muppet keeping this game pretty close to even right now. Yeah, that should be stock. Yeah, pretty easily. The footstool definitely didn't help. Okay. Lucina's love that landing downer. Always nice to see though. Oh, like the fact that he's a viable option. I remember it wasn't that great in Smash Bros. Back when I used to have a secondary Lucina. Oh! I wasn't sure if what Muppet was throwing out. I knew it was. See, that's a big thing with Min Min. You don't know which. I guess you don't know which arm's coming out. I thought it was going to be the Megawatt, but well played. But does get stage spiked, I think there. And he's now a full stop behind, despite having evening up that first stop pretty well. She's just starting to run away with this a little. But Muppet's Min Min looking pretty decent at the moment. Is rolling a lot. Okay, down to land, and yeah, he just Chief's able to approach him above around the arms because the arms not having a hitbox themselves. And yeah, good awareness from Chiefs there. He wasn't going to get the edge guard there. Ooh, he wanted it. He wanted that stock there. Muppet not really able to get anything much here. Looks like Chiefs is going to pretty handily take this game. The Lucina switch was definitely the right call from him. But Muppet switching one of the arms. Got double dragon. Does get the grab, but Chiefs immediately mashing out. Yep, here comes the Megawatt. Muppet does want to stock now, so ooh, good use of the Dragon Laser to punish Chiefs standing on the platform. Can't Min Min that easily. And yeah, that dash back Megawatt is 100% going to take that stock pretty easily. Muppet with the jab, solid 17.6%. Does need to be careful though. Yeah, you can't be throwing out your arms in close range like that. And ooh, really good punish on the air dodge down from Chiefs with the dash attack, and that's 1-all. Muppet slowly starting to actually look like he could maybe cut back a little, but definitely too little, too late. The Lucina pick definitely the right call from ChiefsAffinity here. Looks like Smashville and Final Destination are the bands. Okay, looks like Moppo's not changing character, so Lucina Min Min again makes sense. And Kalos is the pick. I haven't had a chance to play Kalos really as Min Min, but I can see this being a good stage for her. It's big with plenty of room for the arms to extend. Those platforms are probably really good for both for up B retreats on stage and also like aerial pressure. At least that would be my guess. But Chiefs, like, I felt like with the Marth on Smash Bros, Chiefs wasn't able to get in. And then since the Lucina pick, he's just like, he's consistently in Muppet's face and just not letting Muppet, like, yeah, okay, this is why Kalos. He's just not letting Muppet get anything started. Because, yeah, once you're in Min Min's face, it's like, oh, she has a few options. Her up tilt's really good. Her up stance is really good. You're not really seeing either of those from Muppet. Her jab seems to be pretty decent, and the down tilt also pretty decent, but it's like she's still fairly limited at that kind of range. Nothing is super duper fast from her, and ooh, Muppet with the unfortunate air dodge lag. This is looking like it could be a 3-stock. Muppet did wait on the Angel platform for a breather, like, and yeah, Chief's just gonna wait on the platform, why not? Kalos maybe not looking like the right pick for Muppet right now. I don't even know what would have been. It looks like Chiefs is just completely adapted and just able to get into Muppet's face before he can get anything started. He's also being a lot more bold with his edge guards now this game. Lucina obviously having some of the best edge guarding in Ultimate. feels like Muppet's using Downer a lot less now as well. And it was working out pretty well for him. Yeah, that should be stock. Oh, really good tether recovery. And reads the counter and gets a grab. But Chiefs continuing to mash out. You can't really pummel versus Chiefs, it feels like. Okay, shield break is going to punish that jab, and that fair is going to do it, and that was a pretty quick 3-stock from ChiefsAffinity. And that's Muppet knocked out of bracket, going 1-2. Not a massive upset, 7th seed beating Marth, but still a bit of one. So next up we're going to have Lou versus Nemo, so I will call them out now. So this is one of our 2 winners semis games, and then after that we will have winners